All right, I think we're live. Okay, yeah, we're all live. Everything's up and running. Make sure our stuff's connected. Test just to make sure it's going everywhere. I gotta do a few things in here anyway. Oh, hey, look, you're finally connected. Took you long enough. Hello, people in the chat who could possibly see me right now. I'm doing some things to get everything set up, so apologies in advance while I get stuff taken care of and fixed up and ready to go. What is it? There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. We are still getting set up and situated, so apologies in advance while I'm getting everything fixed up and ready to go. Let me see, make sure Twitch is connected. Yeah, that's what I thought. Twitch itself is not connecting for some reason. Ruby, why are you eating that? Don't eat the cardboard. You gotta be such a naughty boy. That's okay. But hello, chat. Hello, everyone out there. Having a little bit of a minor technical issue with Twitch for some reason. I'm trying to see when it comes to my bot. I'm just trying to see what's going on with that. Is there a way to like reconnect it? Oh, that's an interesting thing right now, apparently. Okay, so it is working. I just could not see it. All right. So we're officially up and running. Hello, welcome. Hi. I'm going to be loading things up and getting stuff ready, so just give me one moment. My bit of a lag going on. I do apologize for that in advance. Uh-oh. The game might be crashing out. Sir, what are you... Oh, I'm in. Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of... Give me a sec, guys. Let me make sure everything's running smoothly. Yep, we're running smooth. It's a little unstable, but it's nothing too serious. Having a bit of a brain fart here because there are some things I do need to do. Let me see, I gotta open up this real quick. Hey, Burger Dude, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure which stream you're coming from this exact second. Oh, you're coming from the vertical. Hello and welcome. We're just getting some things set up before we jump over into the actual gameplay itself. Just making sure I got all the right resource packs and stuff like that. I think they're enabled, so I think we're good. I'm gonna pull us over into the game itself. That's what I forgot to add. I knew I was forgetting to add something. I forgot that I made a little custom webcam window for this, but I forgot to grab it off my iPad. Well, damn, mods are goated. Yee. Let's see, is Burger Town a member? You know what? It is late. I'm not shocked that the crew is that the usual suspects are not out and about, so okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so ooh, why is hold up. Okay, why is the HUD so tiny? What the hell? It's a person. Yo, sticky keys. Yeah. But yeah, we're playing. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I have a. I don't think chat can see. I don't think you guys can see it. I have a dog behind me tearing up a box. So, I need to break down what we're doing because my brain is in 60 different places at once and I am having a tough time focusing. First things first. That helps a little bit. Biggie. I'm sure you're having the time of your life destroying this box. No, but I need you to sit still for like 10 seconds, 10 minutes while I just explain things. Okay? Okay. Alright, so hello, welcome. We are back on the PCGMon server. They took it down for a little bit. The owner of the server, Mr. Dark Sanity, he has been in the chat a couple times. He's a cool guy. He is... Oh, wait, you know what? Let me see some... Do they still have... I can't tell from here. Believe it or not, it's difficult to do... Believe it or not, it is difficult to set this up while having a doggo on my lap. Okay, so I think the streaming command is gone right now. But anyway, we are back. They took the server down for a little bit to do some renovations and remodeling, and so far it looks very beautiful. I'm excited to see what it is. We've also moved up. Server disconnected. Well then, I guess now's a good time to explain while we're waiting for the server to come back. They've moved from Cursed Forge to Fabric. I've never used Fabric as a mod pack launcher, so I'm curious to see how it works. Outside of that, I think they've added some new mods. They've changed a few things. I'm very excited to see. I even have some goals in mind for today if we get to start. The first thing that comes to mind is setting up shop. We're going to be trying to find a nice little place to have a base, and we're going to be trying to grab a mon or two because this is Cobblemon. For people who don't know what Cobblemon is, imagine Pixelmon, but better, but more Minecraft oriented. Instead of just having the models ripped in from a Nintendo Switch mod, a Nintendo Switch ROM, they're actually models built in. They have animations. They look a lot smoother. The battle engine, from what I've been told, is a lot better because it uses Pokemon Showdown, which is honestly a really good battle engine. Trying to think what else. Ooh, I hope the server didn't go down permanently. Oh, there's a lot of talking that I missed. What's going on? Doop doop ba doop. All right. Sorry about that. We are also still multi-streaming. We're testing out the multi-stream function, so we are also live on Twitch and YouTube if you guys want to come check it out. Right now, we're kind of just vibing right now since apparently the server's down real quick. Oh, it's back up. Okay, awesome. So we're going to pick our starter, going to get things started. I have an idea for the base. I've been kind of thinking on it for a little bit ever since the server went down. We are probably going to be... Oh. Hey, Alex. Yep, we got a pupper on our lap because he has decided he needs to destroy a giant cardboard box that's behind me. I can actually pick it up and show you guys. He has been... So this is a box I've been using as for our cats. They use it as like a little hidey house and as like a place to get away from the dog. He has decided he needs to chew it, and he's been chewing on it, and it was very loud and distracting. So I'm just kind of... He's just hanging out with me for a sec. Being a good boy. Are you eyeing up the kitty? Are you saying, how dare this little kitty try and come in here like I'm not the big dog who gets bullied? It's really funny to watch, everyone. So, I don't understand what's going on with this cat. I don't know if she hates the dog or she's just curious of the dog.
Welcome to Spook City. Enjoy your stay, friend.
Thank you so much, Diane. Diana Phoenix just followed us over on Twitch. I need to add alerts from YouTube too, but I also read that might be a violation of TOS, and I don't really feel like fighting with that and losing my channel or any of that shit, so that's gonna be something I'm not in the mood for right now. But yeah, this kitten is ridiculous. She'll sit here. Oh, it's back up. I'm gonna wait a minute just to make sure, because I don't want to pop back in and then have to... I'm gonna wait a few... I'm just making sure because it's back up right now, but when I tried to just get in it, it kicked us out again. I don't want to mess things up for people. You a good boy, Biggie? Are you giving the kitty a chance to move around? Even though she's been a butt to you this whole time. And she'll hiss at you and slap at you. But also, when I try to make her leave the room so she doesn't have to deal with you, she gets upset and then comes back in the room. Cats, they're bipolar. Alright, we're waiting to see. If the server closes down again, I'm gonna say it might be me. Okay. Okay, we look good. Ooh, shaders reloaded. You got shaders in here? Alright. I need to fix that. Controls, keybinds, M. Map. I'm gonna make the... No, I didn't mean for that. I'd prefer this to be map. See that? Cobblemon. Theme maybe? No. Party? No. Microphone mute? No. Open world map? No. Hey, what are you doing? No, none of that is for you. That's for me and your... That's for me and your mom. This is... Microphone, open world map. Here we go, open summary. I'm going to change that to that. I hear scary things. So I think one of the biggest changes... Oh, there we go. So I could... Yeah, we still can choose our starters. We have access to all the starters from all the regions. I'm gonna scoop up I'm gonna scoop up my boy Syndical because we had Syndical last time. Why is the... For one, I'm gonna do that. For two, why is the HUD so tiny? How do I fix that? Here, GUI settings. Ooh, this is a lot of information. Don't think it's in that. Video settings, maybe? Here we go, GUI scaling. Too big. Too small. Just right. There we go, that's better. Alright, so let's check our little boy out. Ooh, we've got a mild nature, that's pretty cool. It's level 10, that's pretty cool also. Got the Cobblemon decks, got the Pokepedia, got the Megamon guide. Ooh. So we get some Pokeballs to start with. So we got Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, we got a stack of steak, we got some supplies. Get everything started. I'm curious, I wonder if there's a... It's quiet. It's too quiet. Biggie! What you up to, bud? There you are. I was just curious. It got too quiet and I got concerned. No. Oh, look, a Relican. Oh, look, another Relican. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure. Crouch. Ooh. So we're gonna do a quick walk around. You know what? Let's. Bruh. Don't like that. Go away. That's cool. Level 98 Relicanth. So we are starting in a new area. So this is, can you hear us even though your mic isn't set? No. Also, music settings. What about these hostile creatures? That shit too loud. Hey. No, it's not T, E, R. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we'll use that for that. Use this for that. I'd prefer push to talk, just to make it easier on me. And I'll use the tilde key. Okay, I got it.
Leave my friend alone.
You're sounding very robot-y. Hold on, that might be on my end.
God. I
Push
think
to
we gotta
talk.
be near each other.
No, that's what I made the.
Okay, now you sound normal. And now you don't.
Hey, leave my friend alone. Sorry, bruh.
It's all good. I just wish I knew what was going on with the speakers.
The group in voice, if you click V and then click group, you should be able to find a group. I have mine open. You should be able to just hop in.
There we go. Okay, now you sound a
Oh,
lot
look,
clearer.
Spookleye did.
Hey.
Oh, wait, we can hear each other now. That's so weird. I think not being in a group is... Are we all just getting beat up by flipping...
Yeah, we're just getting
Stingrays?
beaten up by phantoms, it looks like.
Dude, how cool is this server, Spookleye? What do you think?
So far, it looks really good. I've only done a quick walk around. I haven't gotten a chance to look thoroughly, but I'm liking it.
Yeah, make sure you talk to them NPCs, dude. They got some stuff going on.
Ooh. Oh no, what happened? Oh, server does not like... Well, the server just went down again. Sir, you're eating cardboard. Stop eating cardboard. So I'm excited to play. I guess we can talk about my plans that I had. Hey. I'm just making a big mess, you know. But the plan was I was going to try and make a spooky church to live in. Since I am a... Since, fun fact, everyone, for people who have never been here and don't know much about me. My mascot is a will-o-wisp named Wisp. He lives in the city, in Spook City, which is our little community. He is... I don't have all of his backstory put together, but I will say he is a semi-important figure in the city. Kind of a underground broadcaster, I guess you could say. Kind of give an anti-hero kind of vibe. But yeah, so if I'm a will-o-wisp, I'm gonna live in a church with a graveyard, and I'm gonna have a ghost type team as my main team. So I have some mons in mind for my team. Not saying we're sticking to only ghost types. Very obviously, we're gonna be sticking to a few other options. Are you having fun destroying that box? You're lucky the kitties don't use that box. Ooh, this is just having all kinds of conniption. It is just not having it today. Eh, it's a rough start. It ain't nothing new. That's okay. The only way you can really test things out, especially because I think they didn't do like a beta.
So I'm just letting you know. Oh,
Yeah,
do we have to remake a group every time we're in? I didn't know. Ow. Oh my god, really?
maybe.
There's tons of beds around. Maybe we should take a nap when the sun... Oh, the sun's coming up? Whoops.
Oh, so you can buy TMs. That's cool.
Let's open our backpack and put some stuff away.
TR shop. You can buy TRs. Cool. Titler shop.
We'll put our
You could
Pokeballs
buy
down here,
different types
as
of
per
lures.
usual.
Oh, there's a money system too now. Oh wow, that's really cool.
Somebody told me that you had a Pokemon who looked like a Pokemon. Alright, we are going to RTP. I really, once I can fly or have a Pokemon that can fly, I want to check out. Look at this rocket balloon. Do you think there's a Pikachu trapped in that cage?
Hold
Do you
on, I'm
think there's a
coming to
Pikachu
look.
in there or something?
Hold on, I'm coming to look. Is it
Oh.
the... Oh yeah,
Whoa.
that'd be
Hi.
cool.
Yeah, do you think I didn't know you could hear me from that far. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
if
can
you-
hear
I
you all
hope
the
you-
way
I
from
hope
the
you
center
don't
of the
mind.
spawn.
I hope you don't. Jeez, I hope you don't mind. I'm streaming. I should have
Hey,
said
same
something.
here.
I hope you don't mind.
Same here.
Oh, hi, Spookleye stream. Hello.
Hi. What's your Twitch name?
Ray?
I got Ray.
Oh, me? It's Splitilda Reigns
Oh,
with the underscore action.
Derp. I don't know why. I always forget that. I always forget that you're Rain.
Yeah,
I'm terrible
yeah,
with
a lot
that
of
when it
people
comes,
do.
especially when people have different Minecraft names. It's always so hard to
Yeah,
remember.
I definitely wanna change my gamer tag to like Tilda or something. It's just expensive. Expensive. Hey, I
Yeah,
wonder
that's
if he
fair.
would let us use nickname in here.
It's a possibility. Give me one
Oh,
sec.
you know what? We have Zoom. I don't see anything in there. It's just an empty cage.
Oh well. I mean, it's still cool. You
Is
never know. Maybe
Oh my gosh,
something
I
will
think
spawn in there.
Meowth is made out of sand and sandstone.
Ooh.
That's so good. It's so good.
Hey,
And his coin is all gold.
just give me one sec. My dog has decided a big box behind him is the perfect chew toy.
Oh my gosh, yes, get them. Yeah, they're meaty.
All right, jackass.
Yeah, I know Danny said he
So
was
we
gonna
got-
stream
we got
tomorrow, but I
Netflix
don't know if he's gonna hop
available.
on today.
Care-
I'm not
You are
sure.
more than welcome to tear
I know Nova is.
tear up the cardboard and eat the cardboard.
Definitely Nova is. I see Novas.
Sure. You can't have the styrofoam inside. This is not like a cereal box. You don't get to eat the fries inside. You are making my room a mess, sir. And that's not cute. That's quite rude. But you know what? You're not fucking with the cat, so I can't be too mad. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So wait. Which of these
Alright, oh, look at Gossipler. Did you pick a starter yet? May I see it?
Oop.
What you got? Did you pick the same one?
I forgot what the button is to throw out your mom.
Oh, it's R.
Okay, I might
Hey,
need to
sorry to
change it
bother you.
then.
Or
Yeah.
I'm cutting out now.
No, I hear you.
I fixed it!
Woo!
R.
Yeah!
Where'd you go?
Listen.
Where'd you go? She's like, I fixed it, yay, and then poof. What the?
Sorry, I had to go heal my Pokemon.
Who else is set to R? It's
If
something
it's
with
R, and if
reshape.
you haven't gone through your keybinds yet, it might be conflicted with something. I know M likes to be like map and stuff. I changed mine. I think I changed mine to this.
There we go, I got it.
Wow. Look at that map. It is fantastical.
I'm a grass type.
Fantastic. Look at all these biomes. This is cool. Look at the pathways. It looks so good. And Nurse June.
Yeah, like
Nurse
they
June is
did.
a sweetheart.
They did
Look at
amazing
everybody!
with this.
Oh my
This
god.
whole map is so
Look.
nice.
Look at everybody sparkling. I love it. I love the sound. I love the sparkles. It's fantastic. Look
It's
at our
awesome.
guys.
I love this
Oh,
mod pack. I
man.
love this mod so much more than Pixelmon.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This is way better than Pixelmon. I'm sorry. It's
It-
so much better than Pixelmon.
Like they feel
It's
so
not a complete overhaul of Minecraft.
exactly.
So good. It's done so well. And then all the mods put into the mod pack help it too. It's so good. I'm waiting for whenever Dark's not busy. When I was testing last, I had a Rowlet that I was testing with. And I'm trying to get him to take it back. It's in my PC right now. I'm trying to get him to take it back because I got it before they actually launched the server, so I don't consider it fair. So I want to give him back.
It's very
This is so
reasonable.
sick. I love the sound. It's so good. Beans, you know that's all about us, right? We have to go check that out. Man, were you already getting so many hats? Have you guys opened any loot balls yet?
No, I didn't even get any yet.
Loot balls is my favorite thing. You go and find them. They're laying around the map.
Oh yeah, I got them
It's so
before the server reset, before y'all did the renovations. I actually had a hat similar to the one you have.
So cool. I love Stan the man. What's up with these hat stands? I gotta look at the hat stand. What is that? And where? Is it in here? because if we can display our hats correctly, I seen the item shelf too. Is this a hat stand? What's a hat stand? Is it up there? Oh, I see. Oh, cool. There's a jar you can put shit in. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cool.
This mod.
Dude, I love the jars you can put stuff in to display stuff. It's so good.
Oh, did they improve them? Because the one I saw before was crazy.
There's an alley in it.
Let me see.
Look at him up there. And then the
Oh, that's
skull with the
cool.
candles on it.
Oh, I definitely need to get my hands on some of those. I'm gonna be making a spooky church to live in.
Oh yeah, let me make a Charmander plushie.
Oh,
Okay,
good idea.
plushie. Yeah, before we evolve them, you know? One. Oh, dude, look how sweet he is. Look how sweet he is. I can't wait to put him in a jar. Oh, look at him. He's amazing. Oh, bro, you want to trade plushies? I'll trade you a plushie, a shiny Charmander plushie.
Sure, I'm down to trade.
I got a second one. Heck yeah. There you go.
Ooh.
Yes, thanks, man. Ah, so cool. Thank you. Hey, Beans, we're
Yeah, no
trading
problem.
Pokemon plushies. Would you want to trade a shiny Rowlet plushie for a shiny Charmander plushie? Yeah.
Oop. Sir, you are completely destroying this box. You're lucky I don't really care if you destroy this box, other than the fact I'm gonna have to take it to the dump later. As long as you're having fun, I guess. But you know what? I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this. It's fun to just kind of walk around and see the spawn so far. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to RTP out of here, go into another dimension, find a place to call my own, build my own little team, and then take over the entire server like a true evil god. Or, you know, just hang out and do silly things. Maybe try to make some kind of fun little challenge game people can do. Like a fun little challenge, like how many catch as many Pokemon as you can in like half an hour or whatever, and then people have to you battle it out. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Note to self, I gotta remember that. Maybe I can make it like a weekly thing where we just kind of hang out and we'll do like, you've got 20 to 30 minutes to RTP places and gather Pokemon. You each get like a stack of Ultra Balls or whatever. Go nuts. You know what, Biggie? As long as you're happy and you're not hurting the cat, you're not bothering the cats. Because you know what? This is the longest I've seen him be preoccupied with something that is not a cat. So I can't be mad about it. As long as you're happy. I'll just clean it up later. Oh, here. You can have a Cyndaquil. Wait a minute. Oh, that's its... Well. do apologize for the people in the background who are hearing probably like the ruckus of a lifetime. I guess I could talk about some mons I plan to add to my team. I would love to grab a Spookleye. I'm trying to remember. I think I could find Spookleye in the deep dark, so it's going to be kind of tricky to hunt them down. But that's going to be one of our main mons. A Spookleye. I'm going to try... we've got Hisui and Cyndaquil to get Hisui and Typhlosion. So that's a ghost type. A ghost fire type. I would love to scoop up another Delmise if I could. That's a ghost grass type. There's some other mons I have in mind. The only one I'm truly kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't really want a Jellicent. I might try to grab a dark type instead. I'm thinking either ghost and dark type might be my two main types. And then I'll swap it as I go. And obviously, just because I have this as my main team does not mean this is what I'm going to be stuck with. I'm going to be grabbing other mons and seeing things as I go and just be silly and have a good time. Like, we're just going to hang out. We're going to have a fun time. See what happens. Yeah, it's fine. Who knows? Maybe I'll be crazy. Maybe I'll have a team of like 6 legendaries. Maybe I'll have a team of 6 legendaries and 1 single Spookleye. Tell you what, while we're waiting for the server to come back up, I want you all to see the chaos going on behind me. It would help if I turned the light on. Hold on. So yeah, we've had this box ever since we bought like a water cooler because we were tired of buying water jugs to drink out of. And we've had this for a long time. The cats used to use it as like a hidey thing. Now they don't really use it at all. So he's decided this is mine now. I'm going to destroy it. It's okay. I do good thing. I recycle. I sniff kitty tail. Uh-oh. Hey, go see Mom. Mom's calling you. Call him again. Go see Mom. I would say, would you like to come see the chaos he has caused? Oh, fair enough. He went and got some bread from the wife. So yeah, Biggie is living his best life. Maybe Dark took the server down for a little bit. Oh well, if he took it down, we'll just have to sit and wait for a bit. We could just sit and chat and discuss things. Like, I have to decide what I want our new LP to be. I do have to decide what I want my new LP to be. That is a difficult question because you see the problem with that is I am very, I don't know. Oh, you got a whole thing of bread. Your mama sound like you just getting a piece. You got a whole ass slice. You got a whole ass baguette. Piggy, you got a whole ass baguette. Don't eat it all in one piece. You're gonna. Oh well. I tried. You all saw it. I tried. Server might actually be down for the night. Oh well. I mean, if it is, we'll just sit and chat for a little bit. Nothing to do but live what you do. Ain't no way. Up. Is it back up? Is it up? Is it running? Is it gonna be funny? Cause we gonna see. Shit. Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. Let me see. That might be on my end then. Server info. Hmm. Waiting on these things of life. Everybody's gonna sing tonight. Good lordy loop. Oh my god. Good lordy loop. You were doing good, sir. Hey, hey, hey. Let's all be friends here. Okay, that's the sign. That's the cue. Everyone, I'm gonna be back in a hot minute. I'm gonna go bring Biggie downstairs. Yeah, you're getting to be too much now. Come on. You're getting to be too much. Let's go. You overdid. Come on. You overdid. No. Alright. I'm back. So we might have to we might have to come back in a little bit then if the server's not working right. I do apologize, everyone. We might have to come back after a little bit. I guess to be fair, dinner time's it's almost dinner time anyway. So what I could do is we can go to intermission for a little while. Maybe I'll come back and maybe when I come back from dinner, the stream will be up and running. And take a little intermission. Huh? Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, we're just hanging out right now. Wait, while the servers. I'm talking with the Discord, the PCGMon Discord, the owner of the server, and a few of the people in there, including some builders and stuff, are kind of looking through the crash report to see what's going on. One person believes it's because of them on electrical side, which I mean, I feel they feel bad about it, but this is an important life lesson for everybody. No matter how many things you try to fix out and take care of, at the end of it, there's always going to be some kind of bug that causes the server to crash day one. That's just how it is. Even big multi-million-dollar games. I remember playing Final Fantasy XIV, ran by Square Enix, critically acclaimed MMORPG. That bastard crashed day one of every expansion. I think this is the most recent expansion is the only time I've never seen it crash. Like, I think it crashed one time while we were playing it. But every other time, get in, you wait 30 minutes to play, you play for like an hour, and then the server crashed. That's just how it is. That's just the way it is. It's all good. Just means when we finally get to get in and really get into it, we're gonna have a good time and have some fun. My goodness. I'm a little sleepy. But yeah, that's just how it is. We'll be just chilling for now, and if the server doesn't come back up by the time we hit about like the hour and a half mark, probably when I come back from dinner, we might just have to call it for tonight, and we can come back another time and get back into it. It ain't nothing serious. Hey baby, hey, take a look. Our loving child. Hello? Oh, he wasn't left alone. It's just he wasn't bothering the cats. So they don't use the box anyway. Oh, dinner's ready? Okay, I'm coming. All right, everyone. So I'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna go to intermission. I'm gonna have some clips playing. Y'all just enjoy while I go eat my dinner. So see y'all soon. I am.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I'm coming.
What's that?
What's what? What specifically? Oh, this is Minecraft. The multiplayer, that server I was playing on a while.
The story on this thingy.
Oh, I don't even know. Let me see.
I see the game. What is it?
Oh, a trader.
That looks like Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, I thought it was another fantasy game.
That's right. And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Fucking kidding.
Yeah,
Up next,
I looked
we've got
around
this thin
and
rectangle.
everything.
the thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Okay.
And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that
Be fast as fuck, boy. What?
would fit
The
the
semicircle.
Me into
Semicircle?
my
The
attack.
semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole.
Oh no.
Okay. Up next, the triangle.
And that's
We
why
know what
do
hole
not
that
make
goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
That's
Arch.
why we don't
Arch.
make
You
him
guessed
up.
it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes.
And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah,
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
the thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah,
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
the thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch. Arch.
You guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes.
You okay, buddy?
And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there
No,
too.
my ammo.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right, it's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle.
awesome.
We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right.
I
Square
flew.
hole. And up next,
Dude, seriously?
we have the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
guessed it.
The arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes.
And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right, it's the square hole. Okay,
It's open.
up next,
Come on. Go.
the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right, the square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
guessed it,
The arch.
it goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
Yes.
This is the main.
And how about this
Jesus
rectangle?
Christ.
That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
I don't
Up
know.
next,
Oh.
we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right, it goes in the square hole. And up next,
Yes, he's
the
stuck.
cylinder.
Oh my fucking
The
god.
circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole.
Don't get too close.
Now, we've also got this semicircle
That's
right
mean,
here.
but funny.
Do you see a
Can
slot
you
that would
get
fit
out?
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right,
Go
it's
find
the
the
square
hat.
hole.
Fuck him.
Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right, square hole. And up next,
All right, let's
we
do this
have
tango.
the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
guessed it,
The arch.
it goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
Yes.
That's such horseshit that he can
And
hit
how
you
about this
like that.
rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there
I'm
too.
not
Yeah.
listening.
Up next,
What?
we've got this thin
Oh, did
rectangle.
you
The
get
thin
stuck?
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right, it goes in the
Oh, you
square
got
hole.
stuck. He can't move
And
now.
up next, a cylinder.
I don't think he can get out.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square
I
hole.
accidentally trapped him.
Now, we've
No, I
also
don't think
got
so.
this semicircle right here.
I don't know. I gotta
Do
see
you
when I
see
go
a
back.
slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right, it's the square hole.
Get over.
Okay.
That's such horseshit.
Up next,
that he can
the
hit you
triangle.
Like
We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right, the square hole.
What?
And up
that. Oh,
up
did you get
next,
stuck?
we have the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
guessed
Oh, you
it,
got
The
stuck.
arch.
it
He
goes
can't
in the
move
square
now.
hole. This is a
I
square.
don't think he can
Can
get
you
out.
guess which spot that goes
The
in?
I
square.
think I've accidentally
That's right,
I
it goes
accidentally
in the
trapped
square
him.
hole.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
And how about this rectangle?
I don't
That
know.
one
I gotta
Also
see
the
when I go
square.
back.
goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next,
This man is
we've
decked
got
out
this
in full
thin
armor.
rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
Oh, a traitor.
And up next,
That's
a cylinder.
something I haven't seen.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole.
Oh, he's got pod soul.
Now, we've
No, no,
also
no.
got this semicircle right here.
Are you
Do you
fucking
see a
kidding me?
slot that would fit
The semicircle.
I
semicircle?
looked
The
around
semicircle.
at
That's right, it's the
everything.
square
Are
hole.
you kidding me?
Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right, the square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it,
The arch.
it goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
Why are
That's
we,
right,
Why are
it goes
we
in the
always
square
stuck
hole.
with
Yes.
people who have the
Okay.
brains of a goddamn
And how about this
marsupial?
rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Look at the thick
Up
ass
next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole.
Oh no.
This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
And how about this rectangle? That one,
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes in?
The square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
And how about this rectangle? That one,
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole.
What time are you
This
going
is a
till?
square. Can you
I
guess
don't know
which
yet.
spot that goes
The
in?
square.
Oh, she moved
That's
the
right.
book.
It goes in the
Wait, she
square
stole
hole.
my
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's level
And how about
3.
this rectangle? That one,
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've
I
got
wanna
this
stay here when
thin
you guys-
rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the
Holy
square
shit!
hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot
That was
would fit
The
awesome.
semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right.
flew.
It's the square
I
hole.
flew! It like...
Okay.
Oh,
Up
he's
next,
coming.
the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
It goes in the square hole.
That's bullshit.
This is a square.
fucking
Can
knew
you
it.
guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes.
Pick me up.
And how about this rectangle? That one,
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
You guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Go, 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 go,
And
go,
up
go, go.
next,
It's
a
open.
cylinder.
Come on. Go.
The
go,
circle.
go,
I think
go.
that goes in
The circle.
the square hole.
Awooga.
Now,
Awooga.
we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next,
You okay, buddy?
we have the arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
Arch.
Oh no,
It goes
my
in the
ammo.
square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
You fast as
And how about this rectangle?
boy.
That one,
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
He
Up
grabbed
next,
me into my
we've got this
attack.
thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
And
up
that is
next,
why we do not wake up
a
the
cylinder.
big monkey.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got
And
this
that is why we don't
semicircle
wake
right
him
here.
up.
Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next,
This is her.
we
this
have
is
the
base.
arch.
The arch.
You
Arch.
guessed it.
The arch.
It goes in the square
Is that
hole.
my fairy tale?
This
I
is a
don't know
square.
yet.
Can
Oh.
you guess which spot
Oh.
that goes
The
in?
square.
That's
Wait, you
right.
stole my-
It
oh.
goes in the square hole.
Yes.
Okay, that's level 3.
And how about this rectangle? That one?
Also the square.
That goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the
That's-
square hole.
That's Final Fantasy 14.
And up
levels
next,
of,
a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay.
What?
Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
I hate
Triangle.
people.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
I wanna
guessed
stay
it.
here when he
Arch.
does.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes.
Whee!
And how about this
Holy
rectangle?
shit!
That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
That was
thin
Can you guess where
awesome!
that goes?
The thin
It
rectangle.
That's
literally
right. It goes in the
flew!
square hole.
I flew in like.
And up next,
That's
a
bullshit.
cylinder.
I fucking knew it.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here.
Gates 99.
Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
It's open.
Triangle.
That's
Come on.
right.
Go,
The square
go,
hole.
Go, go.
And up next,
Awooga.
we have the arch.
The arch. The
You
arch.
guessed it.
The arch.
It goes in the square hole. This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes
The
in?
square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
And how about this rectangle? That one
Also the square.
that goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can you guess
rectangle.
where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the
Fuck,
square
boy.
hole.
What?
And up next, a cylinder.
He grabbed me into my
The circle.
attack.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square
Oh
hole.
no.
Now, we've also got this semicircle right here.
And that is why we
Do
do
you
not wake
see a
up the
slot
big
that would
monkey.
fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay.
And
Up
that is
next,
why we don't wake
the
him
triangle. You know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole.
up. Dude,
And up last,
hey everybody, I'm back.
we have the arch.
Woohoo. They don't have the camera on. You can come in here if you want.
Okay. Aggie, move. Nobody wants to see your butt.
Hold up. I'm gonna turn it this way a little bit more. Yeah.
'Cause I'm an enigma, I don't wanna be seen. I'm an enigma, I don't wanna be seen. Swiggle, swiggle, swiggle.
The lovely lady on my side, just out of camera view, who just did that little swiggle swiggle, is my wife.
Shit, they could hear that?
Yeah, baby, the mic's right here.
Why didn't you tell me you unmuted it?
I thought you heard it you figured when I was talking.
No.
All right, so it looks like
Hey, little lady. Hey, Mama, what's up?
So it does look like the server is going to be down for the night, everyone. So I'm probably going to be ending the stream off here today. The little bit we got to play was fun. Not really much else I could do unless I decide to swap out and do something else tonight. What else could I play that I have prepped for right this second? Let's see, we've completed another Crab's Treasure. I don't have any of the other LPs set up just yet. The only thing I'd be able to load up is Final Fantasy, and that's not really all that interesting to watch.
I like to watch it.
You want to watch it?
No, I want to. I just said I like to.
Oh. Okay, well, we can swap it out to Final Fantasy.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
You gonna go to sleep soon?
Yep, I ate too much pasta.
That's a mood. I drink a little too much wine.
You only had a sip.
Baby, I drank like half that glass.
You downed that glass? I thought you did.
Not the whole glass. I downed like half of it. I powered through like half of it because that wine was
It was
not.
nasty.
It was not great.
It was nasty. I had to throw it away.
It's all right.
Well, I did throw it.
My wife spent her hard-earned money on it. I wanted to make sure
It's only $4. It's a little deal.
That explains a lot.
You didn't see me drinking it, did you?
No, that is fair. But all right, everyone. So I'm gonna be calling here for tonight. I do apologize for that, but with no server up, I'm probably just gonna go play some Final Fantasy with the wife in the background watching. Hopefully stream will be up. It'll be up and running again tomorrow. Maybe we could try to take another crack at this. We got a decent start. We got our starter. We got to explore half of the spawn area. Now we get to go and get ready to start it up. Tomorrow we're gonna build our base. We're gonna make a spooky church with a graveyard, and that's where we're gonna live, in a spooky church with a graveyard. Who knows? Maybe I'll hide some goodies underneath some of the graves for people to come stop by and look at. But either way, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you to the wonderful people who did stuff for us tonight, including Diana Phoenix for dropping a follow over on Twitch. I'm not sure if anyone's done anything on YouTube at this exact moment. I actually probably need to get the YouTube activity feed loaded up as well on here so I can see it. But I digress. Thank you to everyone who joined us. Thank you to Rain for stopping in for a little bit with us on the server until it crashed. I don't think I have anything else to say. Would you like to say anything?
No,
Okay.
I don't talk to strangers.
But baby, the internet is full of strangers.
Do you see me doing what you do?
No.
Hey, Aggie.
All right, everyone. We're going to be heading out. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll possibly see y'all tomorrow.
And stay spooky.
Stay spooky. That's my beautiful baby. Bye, guys.